Hello, Assembly Delegates. My name is Gordon McLaughlin. I'm your candidate for District Attorney in the 8th Judicial District. Before we get started, I just wanted to say that I hope everyone is staying safe during the COVID-19 outbreak. There are many in our community that are going to face some hardships in the coming weeks and months. As a member of the Citizen Advisory Council of the Food Bank of Larimer County, I know that's one organization among many great ones that could use our assistance right now. Hopefully we band together as a community and help our neighbors get through this time, and what I've seen in Larimer County, I know that we will. Thank you all for being part of this election process. Being a delegate is never a simple or easy process, but it's been thrown into even further chaos this year with the canceling of the assembly. I wish that I could be there speaking to you in person. Unfortunately, this last-minute video is going to have to do. After the video, I'm going to tell you about the website again, but it's McLaughlinforDA.com. You can find a lot more information out there, so please check that out. The district attorney's office that I'm running for is foundational to any community. And it is a powerful office, even though it might not be one that you've heard of often in Larimer. In 2020, we have the opportunity to make huge positive progress in Larimer County and what criminal justice looks like, and I ask you to join me in that mission. I'm currently a deputy district attorney here in Larimer County. My wife and I live in Fort Collins. While I've been a deputy DA, I've tried cases ranging from theft to homicide. I do this job because I care about this community. I care about fighting for victims. I care about giving everyone an equal shot in the criminal justice system. And I do this job because it's a job that asks you every day when you wake up to just try to do what is right. I was inspired to get into public service by my family. My grandfather joined the State Department after serving in World War II and spent his career in the Foreign Service. My grandmother spent her career in law enforcement. She was a secretary for the New York State Police, and I have her 32-year service plaque displayed prominently in my office. I chose to run for district attorney now because I saw the change in direction that was needed. For a generation, this office has been held by Republicans. There's also never been a contested election. This office has been decided, has been hand-picked by a predecessor each time. I ask you to join me in challenging that status quo. The district attorney is the chief law enforcement officer in their jurisdiction. Here in the 8th Judicial District, that's both Larimer and Jackson counties up in Walden. In Larimer County, we file about 3,500 felony cases a year and an additional 8,000 misdemeanors, with about 38 attorneys handling those cases. This is a powerful office where we have the biggest say in who are getting opportunities at probation and who are going to prison. So the values, the judgments, and the priorities of your elected district attorney matter greatly. Now, my number one priority as your next elected district attorney is community safety. But my philosophy goes far beyond trial victories and lengthy sentences. For starters, I believe that we need to be engaged in the community, building trust. We need to be out earning the trust of victims, of potential jurors. We need to be engaged with underserved populations whom we've never spoken to. You should know who we are, and we ought to know who you are. I also believe we need to reform the cash bail system. That means that we shouldn't be keeping people in jail merely because of the size of their bank account, when there are other safe ways to monitor those folks. I believe that we need to drastically increase our use of alternatives to incarceration. My approach to doing so is a pragmatic one. That means holding people accountable, but holding them accountable in ways that actually address the underlying causes which brought them into the criminal justice system in the first place. So for serious, violent crimes, that means severe penalties. But for lower level, nonviolent crimes, that means we use our judgment to divert those cases to other opportunities. Mental health treatment, substance abuse treatment, things that will get those folks help, that will reduce recidivism, lower the crime rates, and keep us all as a community safer. I believe that criminal justice no longer needs to be at odds with social justice in Larimer County. In the year 2020, We have the resources, we have the strength to do both of those things well here. We can keep this community safe and still give folks opportunities to those that struggle. We can keep this community safe and still treat our neighbors with compassion. I ask you to join me on this mission to reform what criminal justice looks like in Larimer County. Please visit the website. That's McLaughlinforDA.com, McLaughlin4DA.com. Please fill out that 8th Judicial District delegate form and check my name off on that form. Please join us in this mission. I hope to meet you all in person soon. Thank you very much.